So there's more trouble for singer Chris Brown. Deputies in Palm Beach County, Florida, arrested Brown last night after a concert on an outstanding warrant for felony battery. The warrant comes from the Tampa area. So far, we don't know exactly what battery charge this is related to. He has been released on $2,000 bond. Now, Brown has a history of troubled behavior that includes a felony conviction for assaulting his then-girlfriend Rihanna back in 2009. Now, in 2013, Brown hit a man outside of a hotel here in D.C. In that case, he was charged with misdemeanor assault. And in 2016, officers arrested Brown at his home outside of Los Angeles. A beauty queen accused Brown of pointing a gun at her. Brown has also been accused of throwing a brick at his mother's car after a counseling session. The singer is scheduled to perform at Jiffy Lube Live in Bristow, Virginia next Thursday. As far as we can tell, that show is still expected to go on.